What if I told you there's a city where you can ski in the morning, taste world-class wine at lunch, and watch the sunset from a mountain peak all in the same day? And what if I told you most travelers are completely missing the one hidden spot that locals say is more breathtaking than Machu Picchu itself? I'm about to reveal the 10 absolute best things you must do in Santiago, Chile, but number 3 on this list literally made me question everything I thought I knew about South American cities. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand why Santiago just jumped to the top of your bucket list. But before we dive in, let me ask you this in the comments right now: have you ever been to a city that completely shattered your expectations? Because Santiago is about to do exactly that. Hey adventure seekers! Welcome back to the channel. I'm here in Santiago, Chile, and I've just spent 2 incredible weeks exploring every corner of this absolutely mind-blowing city. And let me tell you something, Santiago is not what you think it is. Most people skip Santiago entirely, thinking it's just another stopover city on their way to Patagonia or Easter Island. But here's what they don't know: Santiago is sitting on some of the most incredible experiences in all of South America, and I'm talking world-class adventures that rival anything you'll find in Buenos Aires, Rio, or Lima. Now, if you're new here and you love discovering hidden gems and authentic travel experiences, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because we're dropping epic travel guides like this every single week. And if you find this video helpful, which I know you will, smash that like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm share this with more travel enthusiasts like yourself. Thank you. Now, let's dive in. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to experience Santiago like a local, including that secret spot I mentioned that literally took my breath away. Plus, I'll share the exact costs, the best times to visit, and the insider tricks that will save you hours of time and hundreds of dollars. But here's the deal: one of these experiences requires advance booking, and there are only 50 spots available per day. Can you guess which one? Drop your guess in the comments and let's see who's paying attention. Number 10. Cerro San Cristobal, the panoramic paradise. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Cerro San Cristobal, and this isn't just any viewpoint. This is where Santiago shows off like nowhere else on earth. You can take the funicular railway, which, by the way, has been running since 1925, or if you're feeling adventurous, there's a hiking trail that takes about 45 minutes. But here's the insider secret most tourists miss. The absolute best time to visit isn't at sunset like everyone thinks. It's actually at 4 p.m. on a clear winter day, when the snow-capped Andes create this incredible backdrop that looks like a movie set. I'm talking about views that will make your Instagram followers question if you photoshopped the mountains in. The funicular costs about 2,500 pesos, that's roughly $3, and trust me, it's the best $3 you'll spend in Chile. But wait until you see what's at number 7 on our list. It involves these same mountains, but in a way that will absolutely blow your mind. Number 9. La Moneda Palace, political powerhouse. Number 9 takes us to La Moneda Palace, and this isn't just a pretty building, this is where Chilean history was literally written in blood and revolution. This neoclassical masterpiece is where President Salvador Allende made his final stand in 1973. And where democracy was restored in 1990. But here's what most guidebooks won't tell you. You can actually take a free guided tour inside the palace, yes, inside the actual working presidential palace, but you need to book online at least 48 hours in advance. And I mean exactly 48 hours, because these spots fill up faster than Coachella tickets. Time your visit for 10 a.m. on weekdays to catch the changing of the guard ceremony. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance that's been performed the same way for over 200 years. The precision will give you chills. But speaking of chills, wait until you hear about number 6 on our list. It involves going underground in a way that most people would never imagine possible in Santiago. Number 8. Plaza de Armas, the beating heart. Number 8 brings us to Plaza de Armas, Santiago's main square and the absolute heart of the city. But this isn't just another European-style plaza. This is where Santiago's soul lives and breathes. Every single day, you'll find chess masters who will absolutely destroy you in 10 moves, street performers who could easily be on Broadway, and artists creating masterpieces that would sell for thousands in New York galleries. The Metropolitan Cathedral dominates one side of the plaza, and here's a local secret: climb the bell tower on Saturdays at 2 p.m. for views that rival our number 10 spot, but from a completely different perspective. But the real magic happens in the surrounding streets, where you'll find completas Chilean hot dogs that are basically architectural marvels of flavor. I'm talking avocado, tomato, mayo combinations that will redefine your relationship with street food. And speaking of food, number 5 on our list takes place in a market that Anthony Bourdain once called the most authentic food experience in South America. But first, let me tell you about something that involves going 500 feet underground. Hold up, before we continue, I need to know something. How many of you have been completely surprised by a city that wasn't on your radar? Because that's exactly what Santiago did to me, and I have a feeling it's about to do the same to you. If you're loving these insider secrets and authentic experiences, smash that like button right now. It literally takes 1 second and it helps more adventurous travelers discover these incredible places. Plus, comment below and tell me which of these first 4 experiences sounds the most exciting to you. Because what's coming up next includes an underground experience that most locals don't even know exists, a market experience that will ruin all other markets for you forever, and an adventure that combines 3 different ecosystems in one single day. Let's keep going. Number 7. Skiing in the Andes. Number 7 is going to sound absolutely insane. But stay with me, you can literally ski some of the best powder in the southern hemisphere just 90 minutes from downtown Santiago. Valle Nevado and Portillo are world-class ski resorts that rival anything in the Alps, but here's the mind-blowing part: you can ski here during North American summer. June through September is prime ski season in Chile. A day pass costs around 45,000 pesos, about $50, and that includes access to terrain that hosted World Cup events. But here's the insider move that will save you serious money. Book through local agencies in Santiago instead of online international sites, and you'll pay literally half the price. I'm talking $25 instead of $50, and they often throw in transportation from the city. Picture this. Morning coffee in Santiago, lunch at 10,000 feet elevation with the Andes stretching endlessly in every direction, and afternoon wine tasting back in the city. That's a Tuesday in Santiago, and it's why this city is absolutely addictive. But if underground adventures are more your speed, number 6 is about to take you beneath Santiago in a way that will completely change how you see the city. Number 6. Metro System Underground Art Tour. Number 6 takes us underground, but this isn't just about getting around. Santiago's metro system is literally an underground art gallery that most tourists completely missed. Universidad de Chile Station has murals that tell the entire history of Chilean education. Baquedano Station features contemporary installations that change quarterly. And Universidad Católica Station? It's like walking through a modern art museum that happens to be 50 feet underground. Here's what's incredible: you can experience world-class art for the price of a metro ticket. That's 800 pesos, or basically $1, and you get access to rotating exhibitions that would cost $20–30 in any major museum. But the real magic happens during rush hour, when you see Santiago's incredible diversity all in one place. Students, business people, artists, families all sharing this underground art experience together. It's like the entire soul of Santiago condensed into one subway ride. Pro tip: download the Santiago Metro app and look for the Arte Metro section. It gives you detailed information about every single art installation, including audio guides in English. Most locals don't even know this exists, but nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared me for what we're about to experience at number 5. This market experience literally changed how I think about food markets forever. Number 5. Mercado Central Culinary Paradise. Number 5 brings us to Mercado Central, and this isn't just a market, this is where Chilean cuisine shows off its absolute best. And I need to warn you right now, this experience will ruin every other food market for you. Built in 1872, this iron and glass cathedral houses some of the freshest seafood in South America. We're talking sea bass that was swimming 12 hours ago, king crab that's bigger than your laptop, and salmon that makes Norwegian salmon look like amateur hour. But here's the secret that separates tourists from locals: don't just look at the seafood, watch the preparation. These vendors are third-generation masters who can clean a fish faster than you can say empanada. Head to Don Augusto's stall in section C12. This man has been serving caldillo de congrio, conger eel soup, for 40 years, and his recipe hasn't changed since 1983. One bowl costs 4,500 pesos, about $5, and it will be the best $5 you spend in Chile. The vendors love sharing stories about their ingredients, their families, their techniques. Don't just buy and leave, engage with these culinary artists. Ask about the catch of the day, the best preparation methods, the family recipes passed down through generations. And speaking of family traditions, number 4 on our list involves a tradition that's been happening in the same location for over 300 years, but with a modern twist that will absolutely blow your mind. Okay, we're halfway through this incredible Santiago adventure, and I can already see from the comments that you guys are planning your trips. That makes me so incredibly happy. But here's what I need from you right now. If this video is giving you serious Santiago FOMO, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're building an amazing community of authentic travelers who want to experience destinations like locals, not tourists. Plus, share this video with that one friend who's always looking for unique travel experiences. Trust me, they'll thank you later when they're sipping wine at 10,000 feet elevation or discovering underground art that most people never see. Because what's coming up includes a wine experience that involves sleeping in a vineyard, a neighborhood that most guidebooks completely ignore, and an adventure that combines hot springs with Andean peaks. Let's keep this Santiago magic going. Number 4. Barrio Bellavista, Bohemian Paradise. Number 4 takes us to Barrio Bellavista, and this neighborhood is like if Brooklyn, Montmartre, and a Chilean art festival had a beautiful baby together. This is where Pablo Neruda lived, where street art rivals anything in Berlin, and where the nightlife will keep you dancing until the sun comes up over the Andes. But here's what makes Bellavista truly special. Every single weekend, local artists open their studios to the public. We're talking painters, sculptors, musicians, writers, all working and creating in real time. You're not just observing art, you're watching it being born. The street art here tells stories of Chilean history, politics, dreams, and struggles. Every single mural has meaning, every tag has purpose. Book a street art tour with local artists. It costs 15,000 pesos, about $17, and you'll understand Santiago's soul in ways that no guidebook could ever teach you. When the sun goes down, Bellavista transforms into Santiago's party headquarters. But skip the tourist trap restaurants and head to La Piejera, a bar that's been serving the same drinks since 1896. Order a terremoto, earthquake cocktail, and prepare to understand why Chileans are some of the most fun-loving people on earth. The magic of Bellavista isn't just what you see, it's how it makes you feel. This is where Santiago's creative energy lives and breathes, where every conversation could lead to a new friendship, every street corner could reveal a masterpiece. Number 3. Casablanca Valley Wine Tour. Number 3 is the experience that completely changed my perspective on Chilean wine, and trust me, what you think you know about wine tours is about to be completely revolutionized. Casablanca Valley is just 90 minutes from Santiago, but it feels like a completely different country. Rolling hills covered in perfectly manicured vines, cool Pacific breezes, and wineries that are producing some of the best Sauvignon Blanc and Pinot Noir on the planet. But here's what sets Chilean wine tours apart: you're not just tasting wine, you're experiencing the entire terroir. The soil, the climate, the passion of winemakers who are fourth-generation masters of their craft. Viña Casas del Bosque offers horseback riding through the vineyards, followed by tastings paired with locally sourced cheeses and meats. Kingston Family Vineyards lets you blend your own wine and take a bottle home with your custom label. And here's the absolutely incredible part: several wineries offer overnight experiences where you sleep in luxury accommodations right in the middle of the vineyard. Imagine waking up to sunrise over endless rows of vines, with the Andes Mountains as your backdrop. Day tours start around 75,000 pesos, about $85, including transportation, tastings, and lunch. Overnight experiences range from $150,300, but you're getting an experience that would cost triple that in Napa or Tuscany. But nothing, absolutely nothing prepared me for our number 2 experience. It involves hot springs, Andean peaks, and an adventure that most people don't even know exists. Number 2. Cajon del Maipo Natural Wonder. Number 2 takes us to Cajon del Maipo, and this is where Santiago shows you that it's not just a city, it's a gateway to some of the most incredible natural wonders in South America. Just 65 kilometers from downtown Santiago, Cajon del Maipo feels like you've been transported to another planet. We're talking about a canyon system that rivals the Grand Canyon, but with hot springs, glacial rivers, and peaks that touch the sky. Termas Valle de Colina are natural hot springs at 3,200 meters altitude. Picture this. You're soaking in 40 degrees Celsius thermal waters while surrounded by snow-capped peaks and condors soaring overhead. The contrast between the hot springs and the cold mountain air creates an almost mystical experience. But Cajon del Maipo isn't just about relaxation. White water rafting on the Maipo River offers Class 3 and IV rapids that will get your adrenaline pumping. Horseback riding to El Morado Glacier gives you access to landscapes that look like they belong in Patagonia. The local guides here are incredible. Many are indigenous Mapuche people who have been living in these mountains for generations. They don't just show you the sights. They share the spiritual connection between the land, the water, and the sky. Day tours range from $45–80 depending on activities included. Multi-day camping experiences are available for the truly adventurous, starting around $120 for 2 days with all equipment included. But everything we've experienced so far has been building up to our number 1 experience, something so unique, so breathtaking, that it literally made me reconsider my entire list of world's most beautiful places. Number 1. Sky Costanera Continental Edge. Number 1 brings us to Sky Costanera, and this isn't just another observation deck. This is where you realize that Santiago sits at the edge of an entire continent, with geography that will make you question everything you thought you knew about South American cities. At 300 meters high, this is the tallest building in Latin America. But the height isn't what makes this incredible, it's the 360-degree views that stretch from the Pacific Ocean to the Andes Mountains, encompassing an entire country in a single glance. Time your visit for 1 hour before sunset, and you'll witness something magical. The Andes Mountains turn golden, the city lights begin twinkling like stars, and the sky transforms through every color imaginable. It's like watching a live painting being created by nature itself. Clear visibility days are crucial. Check the air quality index and weather forecasts. May through September typically offer the clearest views, but Santiago's winter air can be incredibly crisp and provide visibility for hundreds of kilometers. From up here, you can see the entire layout of Santiago, how the city spreads between the mountains and extends toward the coast. You'll spot Cerro San Cristobal looking tiny in the distance, identify the neighborhoods we explored, and gain perspective on just how massive and diverse Santiago really is. Tickets cost 14,000 pesos, about $16, for adults, but purchase online in advance for discounts and skip the line access. The experience includes access to level 61 and 62, with different perspectives and photo opportunities. This view will change how you see not just Santiago, but how you understand Chile's incredible geographic diversity. Mountains, valleys, urban sophistication, and natural wilderness all visible from one single point. Before we wrap up this incredible Santiago journey, let me share some insider secrets that will elevate your entire experience. First, get a BIP card for public transportation. It's cheaper than taxis, faster than walking, and gives you access to the entire Metro Art Gallery we talked about. Santiago's weather can change dramatically throughout the day. Always carry layers. It might be 25 degrees at noon and 8 degrees by evening, especially during winter months. Learn basic Spanish phrases. Chileans speak incredibly fast and use unique slang, but they absolutely light up when visitors make an effort to communicate in Spanish. Chile is more expensive than other South American countries, but still incredibly affordable compared to Europe or North America. Budget around $50–80 per day for a comfortable experience including activities, meals, and transportation. Santiago is generally very safe for tourists. Stick to well-lit areas at night, use registered taxis or Uber, and trust your instincts. The neighborhoods we covered are all safe during the day and evening. So there you have it, the 10 absolute best experiences Santiago has to offer, from underground art galleries to Andean hot springs, from world-class wine to continental views that will literally take your breath away. But here's what I really want you to take away from this: Santiago isn't just a stopover city. It's a destination that combines urban sophistication with natural wonders, cultural depth with adventure possibilities, and authentic experiences with world-class amenities. If this video has inspired you to add Santiago to your travel list, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, smash that like button. It helps more travelers discover these incredible experiences. Second, subscribe and ring the notification bell because we're exploring amazing destinations like this every single week. And third, comment below and tell me which of these 10 experiences you're most excited to try. Are you Team Wine Country, Team Andean Adventure, or Team Underground Art Exploration? Plus, if you want a detailed day-by-day Santiago itinerary with exact costs, booking links, and insider contacts, check the description below. I've included everything you need to experience Santiago like a local, not a tourist. Santiago completely changed my perspective on South American cities, and I have a feeling it's about to do the same for you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and keep chasing those incredible travel experiences that make life absolutely unforgettable. Don't forget to check out our complete Chile travel series, and I'll see you in the next adventure.